Well, also tonight we are learning more about the new Buffalo Bills Stadium. Some of the key pieces of the community benefits agreement, which are now being released. Now, that agreement says there will be a 30% goal for minority and women business enterprises certified by the state or county for all retailers, vendors, and service companies used inside the stadium. It also says 30% of the food used by vendors by the stadium must be bought from a certified MWBE company, and the Bills will be required to promote and give preference to food and drinks that are produced in New York State. Meantime, the next phase in approving the deal for a new stadium getting underway today. Remember, it was back in early December when the state gave its environmental review to Erie County. Less than a week later, the NFL approved a lease extension for Highmark Stadium, and just last Thursday, the Erie County Legislature approved that environmental quality review. Now, right now, the stadium is on pace to open in 2026 as planned, but more work still needs to be done before construction can actually begin. And a significant step today as the directors of the Erie County Stadium Corporation, which is the state's arm in these negotiations, giving unanimous approval to the new stadium deal, the $1.4 billion deal, which includes $850 million from Erie County and the state, will now move forward for public comments in one of the final steps here before the deal gets signed.
The overall deal was approved today. I mean, it's nothing that's wasn't in the MOU, right? The overall funding that was approved, from my perspective, the Stadium Corporation will actually take title and then lease it to the Bills. It's a 30-year term. Basically approve the deal, subject to a public hearing and potentially coming back for final approval.
Now, that public hearing is set for February 2nd at ECC South. If there are any negative comments on the structure of the deal, the Stadium Corporation would have to vote on that deal again. The final document packet would then be passed on to the Erie County Legislature. That packet will include the official lease, the community benefits agreement, and other deals. The legislature then has to take at least 30 days before it can approve those final documents. I was at the meeting today. A lot of interest in the CBA, the community benefits agreement. We'll have more on that coming up.